There's no smoking in here.
There's no smoking?
No smoking.
No problem. Sorry. People call me Fred Friction because I call myself Fred Friction. It's not my real name. It's made up. My actual real name, I can't even pronounce or spell. At any rate, I volunteer at KDHX 88.1 FM. I've been there for 13 years doing a program called Fishing with Dynamite. Playing country music, traditional and modern and alternative. I describe it as modern country music for truck drivers and housewives, etc. Stuff that you'll either like or not like. I play guitar. I'm known for playing spoons. I was a drummer for years. Playing here, playing there around town, hosting open mics. Doing that a couple months, no, 6, 8 months ago, I don't know, playing small dive bar, and Chris King comes in. He's like 1 out of 7 people in the audience that night. No, there was fewer than that. There's 6.5 people there that night. And he listens to some of my newer material and said, "It's time for you to put out a new album." And I said, "Well, yeah, I got all the songs, I got them all piled up and everything, but I ain't got the ways and means." And next thing I know, he's knocking on my phone and on my internet and arranging an Indiegogo campaign to raise funds to get this new release done. Like that, we put together a team of Chris King from Poetry Scores and Jackie Brown from St. Louis Curio Shop as promotional and organizer people. Kevin Belford working on visual. Bill Streeter doing videographer and promotion. And Jason Hutto as the producer, and that's all in line. It's called, the new project is called Murder Balladeer. That was one song that had it stood out and could serve as a unifying theme for the record, and right away I had this group of songs. They're not a bunch of songs about murder and murder and murder and murder. It's an examination from a character's point of view about life and an examination of our own mortality, what we like, what we're passionate about, what we're apathetic about, affairs of the heart, and life in general. I don't know, it's hard for me to talk about the songs I write. All I can do is put them together and release those for your dancing and dining enjoyment. I'm going with Indiegogo because I've got high recommendations from fellow musicians about that organization. They've got their stuff together. And you'll wonder what's in it for me, because we're hitting you up for contributions. We have a whole list of perks, including pre-ordering a copy of Murder Balladeer, getting a copy of the previous release, Jesus Drank Wine, T-shirts, they're being printed up as we now speak. We've got things like me invading your personal space and doing a house concert. You do have to come and pick me up and supply the beer. At another level, check the website. There's a sleepover at my house with games and drinks and music and poetry, maybe even. But if you want to see me naked, that ain't gonna happen. And if you want to make sure that I see you naked, that ain't gonna happen. Because with this sleepover deal, my wife has already installed surveillance cameras all over the place. But she's agreed to it, that we can do this. And T-shirts, all kinds of other things like that offered along the way. The main thing is get this project, Murder Balladeer by Fred Friction. Get this off the ground, get it rolling, get it released. And I thank you in advance.
I wish I were strong as the whiskey I drink. I wish I were strong as the whiskey I drink. I wish I were as strong as the whiskey I drink.